Welcome back, motherfuckers. It's the GFY Weekly Review 2022, bitches. Just for proof to everybody, my house is a fucking mess. I've been moving. You can all go fuck off. Because we're reviewing the best fantasy football league in the history of fantasy or football or leagues. Because the name says it all. Go fuck yourselves. Here in week 1, we'll get to that. But I want to go back to the draft. I'm talking about the draft. It was weeks ago and I suck and I haven't said anything about it. But now it's time. It's my time and you're going to fucking listen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit very much of this. So you're just going to have to kind of listen to me rant here maybe. I don't know. We'll fucking deal with it. Right here, we got our big hero, Mark Lang, going first overall in the draft. A lot of talk around the league about how this guy looks really good, he's handsome, and his team is off the fucking charts this year. Keeper of the year, maybe, in Jalen Waddle? So far, looks like it. Mike Campbell here kept Chris Godwin a little bit middling, but otherwise, it seems like he's been struggling a little bit, which I didn't see post-draft. We got Dridge here with Aaron Jones as his keeper at the 2 spot. Not bad. Mr. McGarty, the married man to be this coming weekend. I forget who you kept. Was it Mark Andrews? It doesn't fucking matter because his team's pretty fucking stacked. Justin Jefferson, Deebo Samuel. Maybe in the running back department he could use a little help. But even Bateman down here. Killing it. Next we got Mr. Curtis with his 5th overall pick. He's got a pretty fucking terrifying squad here. Tyreek Hill, his keeper. Dalvin Cook, his 1st overall. Cam Akers was a no-show in week 1, but that doesn't seem to matter for him here in week 2 if my memory serves me, but we'll see later in the video. Moylan at pick number 6, dead in the fucking middle for some reason, goes with Saquon Barkley, even though he's been burned by him year after year after year. Shoe Boy, I thought he had a super solid draft. It looks like maybe, if I can't remember, is he's having a hard time, good time, but either way, I thought the squad was good, but we'll see how it pans out in the next couple weeks. Toe Thumb, old fucking Greg in North Kakalaki, his draft. Joe Mixon, I thought that's a solid first pick. DK Metcalf, Etene there, or whatever the hell his name is, in Jacksonville. I thought that was good. Looks like maybe it's not. I don't know. Who was his keeper? Was it Jamar Chase? I think it was Jamar Chase. That's pretty good. Real head scratcher why he's having such trouble this year, especially after paying $85 for Kareem Hunt. Breen here with the 9th pick kept Stephon Diggs. Did he keep Stephon Diggs? Is that what he did? Either way, his team looking decent. These further rounds, though, these guys further back in the round, I'm worried that maybe their teams will be suffering because of this. Because as we see here with Ryan, his record's looking tough. But Alvin Kamara, Leonard Fournette, I like Kamara, not so much Fournette. Sutton and Allen Robinson thought were good. Allen Robinson, jury's still out. Cortland Sutton and the Broncos, jury's still out. Who knows what's going on with them? Ryan's going to have to ride with them, though, especially Russell Wilson.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Broncos.
Let's ride.
And we got John, who despite having the 11th pick in the draft, has been fucking putting up numbers. Travis Kelce, reach. Josh Allen, a reach. Terry McLaurin, Cooper Kupp was his keeper. And then everything else, I didn't believe in his draft, but what is that for? I guess I'm just some kind of asshole. Ya boy Betro with the best keepers in the league. Taylor and Swift, but then maybe the rest of his draft was middling. This 12th pick is tough. I can attest to that from last year. We'll see if he's able to have a decent season. And of course, Kareem Hunt was auctioned off to $85 for Mr. Greg Hedrick down there in North Cackalack, and that was all due to Mike Campbell here in the sleeper app designating 2 keepers. Kind of my fault. He's pretty much the only person I didn't tell, and then he did it. So, now if we go back to week 1, I just want to flex my big win over Dave. It was fucking spectacular, as always, beating his ass, despite the fact that it looks like he's got a pretty good squad this year. One really good beat here in week 1 was Mike beating Aldridge, despite the fact that he wouldn't have beat a single other team that week. Just glorious. Even Greg down here, 96.4, would have fallen to him. But the only guy he could beat, he played him. And then on the other hand of the coin here, we got McGarty losing to literally the only person who could have beat him. Shoeboy, like I said, he had a great week 1. I think week 2 was a little bit of a struggle for him, but tough break there for defending champ Betro. I think he's had a tough week 2 as well. Let's just go forward to week 2 because fuck you guys. That's why. Week 2, it's currently Monday. Who knows when I'm gonna actually get this thing done? There's still 2 Monday night games left to be played. Looks like Moylan here's got 1 left. Forget who it is, but he's fucked. He's done. Later, homie. I'm going to 2-0. Love to see it happen. John's got 3 left to play. He's, of course, got all his Buffalo guys because his team was drafted by a Buffalo guy. Wonder if he's going to be in on the cut. If you happen to win, actually, I should let Drew know that you got that high score last week. Forgot to bling it up for you there. Here, high score. Ooh. But this week, it could come down to the wire here. You never know with Josh Allen. Let's look at his matchup here. It's Josh Allen, and who else does he have going? Oh, for the love of God. All right, so yeah, he's got Josh Allen here, Miles Sanders, and Greg Joseph as kicker. You never know. He could completely shit the bed here and totally fuck it all up. I think everybody else in the league would like that, but he's also got that projected total of 141. 91% chance to win, only 9% from Mike. Mike's holding out hope. He's saying, so there's a chance? Yeah, there's a chance. Let's see. Next we got Aldridge and Betro, the defending champ. It is looking like Aldridge is going to go ahead and send the defending champ to 0-2 on the season. He's got Derrick Henry going tonight, and Betro's got Dallas Goedert and Tyler Bass. It's going to be tough to catch up with those two guys when he's got Derrick. Like, granted, Derrick Henry could lay an egg, but 132 is going to be hard to catch up to. Then we got old McGarty, who had a tough week 1, real bad break. He's beaten the fucking brakes off a shoe. I'm not even going to click the matchup thing. That's just gross. And speaking of gross and beating the bag out of somebody, Dave just fucking took out the 5-iron and is just putting it over Breen's head relentlessly. 174 with one player yet to play, projected of 191. Safe to say Dave's going to be taking home the high score this week. And then we got Ryan, who's been middling and having a tough time here, 98.26. And we'll have Greg, who's he's a gritty manager. He really grinds out some wins. He's all over the waiver wire. He's a guy to look out for despite his rough start. He could get the win here, 3 yet to play. I'm not going to look at it because you guys are depressing me and making me sad up here in 2-0ville where I live. But either way, this video is probably running on way too long. Fuck you, fuck your mom, fuck your dog, fuck your children, fuck the person you're marrying, whoever you got going, whatever you got going on in your life, fuck it. Fuck you, I hate you. Just kidding, I love you. Go fuck yourselves.